Yo, 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 yo. Hello, hello, greetings. Greetings, brothers and sisters. I mean, I'm not early, I am a little bit earlier. Still quite late. Let's see where this live stream leads today. No, that's not coffee. That is pure water. Too late for coffee. Rai, you know, Rai, honestly, I'm gonna tell to you one thing. I am almost always smiling. Almost always. I am almost always happy. Not always, but almost always. How smile on my face has to do something with that, I don't understand. Yo, Linda. Yes, Progop, that's right. I started a bit early. Greetings, greetings. I wouldn't say holding back happiness, because I said to you, what smile has to do with happiness? It's more like I don't force smile, then don't hold it. But again, no one should look like me. No one should be the same like me. If you smile all the time, it's good. Be like that. That's your face. your energy. You wish you could feel wiredness and miracle of existence always. Well, Yared Biruk, the thing is you feel it always. It's just that it's not always the same feeling. Because same feeling every moment, that's just not how it happens. That's just not life. If you are expecting always one same feeling, well, that's not it. See, you want to experience something that is even not natural. Yo, 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 new name. Yared Biruk, why is it not natural? Well, look how life is. It's always changing. Look the weather around you. It's always changing. Why do you think life is different? Why do you think that life in your mind is different from life outside your mind? Life is showing you that it's changing, it's different. Can you accept it? Can you constantly accept it? Yes, yes, I am from America. I am from Texas. Wait a second. I just ate dinner, but I need something a little bit sweet after dinner. There always should be something a little bit sweet after dinner or lunch. It's somehow like candy. It is marzipan. Do you call it marzipan? Yes, I think there is English word marzipan. Marzipan with plum. And it looks like in this one could be some alcohol as well. My wife bought these. Dark chocolate with marzipan and filling with plum in Madeira. What is Madeira? Madeira is island. No new name. These candies are from airport. Tax-free zone. Straight from the fridge because it's too hot in the room. Jesus should pay tax. Yo observer. Thanks. Don't worry, I'm not gonna eat it for long. So you don't have to watch it. Yo, you know it. Okay, back to the topics. Quite good unite, but these past days I actually don't get that much sleep. Early mornings, have to wake up early because of different reasons. They are good reasons, but when you wake up too early, don't get enough sleep, your brain is just a little bit not there. Your brain has different modes. Always brush teeth after having sweet, or drink water. I always drink water after sweets. New name, I'm surprised about your messages in not surprised way. When you say that your mind is always running, always doing this and that, well, of course. It is meant for that. New name, better try to observe different feelings and try to name in you as many different feelings as you can. This can be good self-inquiry practice. It's not like you have to name every feeling, but that could help just for observing. Hello to Punjab. Another Onkar. I guess Onkar. I will call you Onkar too. Is a popular Indian name. Who am I? Who are you? I mean, you obviously see who am I, but depends on what level are you asking. You clearly see my body. This is not yours, this is my body, my mind. And what is my? Can the one who is behind my be found? Pragop, whoever is this new name guy, you're glad you can see his comments? Well, yes, I guess many of you have blocked many of you, and I don't know that. Kaiser, why do you want me to pray for you, Kaiser? Kaiser, what is happening in your life right now? I'm not a prayer type person, but what is happening in your life right now? You're in 12th grade. Okay. So, Kaiser, you are spending all of your energy and you're not gaining enough energy. Sounds like that. You are giving away much more energy, spending much more energy than you are. Perceiving, consuming. That's nice, man. That's very nice that you are from India. Many people are from India. Many people are from USA. Great Britain. Germany-like countries. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, hello. You are not able to understand why Chris is sad. Kamakshi, well, maybe because I'm not sad. But you can try to figure it out. Why can't you understand why I'm sad? Why? Why should I be sad in first place? How can I stay with the present moment when I'm in pain? Well, why do you mean pain is outside this moment? Pain is this moment. This pain is part of your moment, part of what you perceive in this moment. And this pain is information that something has to be done about it. This whatever you perceive in this moment is information for you. If you can't change the fact that you perceive this pain in your life, well, it is what it is. But everything you perceive is information, and you can use this information for your benefit. Yo, Vicky. Nah, Vicky, you're not sad. Jupiter, don't be sad, be dynamic. So you are saying, you are just telling to people, be this, be that. Will it work? Not sure. Yes, Vicky, good to see you as well. Yo, Benji, don't worry, brother. Yesterday was a random stream, dude. Nothing to miss out. Vicky, I'm really sorry to hear that. I know that I can do nothing about it, but I feel for you. My grandfather had cancer. Some of my friends had cancer. People should really find medicine for that. Benji, there is always misconception. There is always misconception about me, about you, about anything. I don't feel like that's not right. I don't feel like that is bad. Vicky, I hope it all goes well for you with the surgery. But yes, I know that's a long process. Surgery and therapies. Benji brother, topic is always whatever arises. I can't control people's minds. I can't control YouTube algorithms. But I will not be a person who is talking about something I have prepared, like a lecture. I'm here for the moment, connecting with whatever arises, reflecting, connecting. You never met straight man with curly hair. Interesting. You probably have met 8 billion people in your life. Okay, what, 1 million. 1 million is already a large number. You have met all of them. You are so experienced, like no one else. Man, how can my hair get me in trouble? My hair did get me in trouble in school because young children, my young classmates, did not know how to deal with my hair, how to perceive it. But then my hair was different as well. It was still forming. The curls were forming. Yo, Fox. Yo, yo, yo. So, Prago, my hair already have got me into trouble before, and I survived. I won that battle. The last time Benji before, I don't know. Man, before a year, I guess. So it's time. The time has come for my hair. Yes, Linda, people like to study. I mean, that's not even studying. People like to analyze, do judgments. And that is normal behavior for mind. But why this normal behavior of mind is giving you so much suffering? That is much more interesting and valuable thing or question than the subject you are analyzing. Let's say me, object. Because I know that you suffer from uncontrolled. You feel like your mind is totally out of control. You feel like your analyze is out of control. You walk on the street, always analyze, always fight with your thoughts. They bring you down. They create your reality. You start to perceive yourself as the one who analyzes. You get stuck in your own analyze. This could be good subject, not subject, I mean title for some other stream. Are you stuck in your own analyze? Let's type it down. Not easy to type it down because one phone one phone is iPhone, one phone is Android, two different keyboards, and fingers are adjusted only to one of them. Yes, Linda, analyzing is not a problem. But if analyzing is creating your suffering, then it can be a problem. Actually, thoughts feels more out of control when you try to control them. This is such a weird paradox. Thoughts feels more like out of control when you try to control them. Somehow when you let them go, let them be, as well as stay present in this process, because you can't let thought go if you don't notice it. That's the thing. Noticing means being aware of it. But when you let them go, somehow you gain control over them. When you try to control them, you lose control. Another thing what I perceive in these YouTube comments is that people are really into drugs and narcotics. Because I don't see how people could say that I am using drugs if they are not using them. Because if I know that I don't do drugs at all, then it makes me wonder, who are these people so concerned about drugs? What's the source of ego? Illusion. Dude, ego is the one who is not there. Yet we still use this word to describe it, but it's not there. It pretends to be there. And it's not possible to live without this illusion. It's needed in your mind. But you can see deeper. You can see that it's illusion for your survival. Ego is survival mechanism, but it's not there. You cannot find it directly. Jupiter, sorry I'm putting you earlier to sleep than you expected. Right. About 4 languages, messages. Well, that dude wanted to go to sleep. I'm just helping. Am I going to tell you about God? Of course. How do you want me to introduce God to you? How do you want God to be introduced with you? And what do you want from God? Or do you need it just as a belief, so you could always, throughout life, hold on to this belief as a relief? Almost like dude, God is a pill. God is narcotic. It makes people to not use their full potential. It makes people to blame God. All you think about God are the same thoughts. Vicky, yes, have a good sleep, Vicky. That's the best thing that you can do right now. Fresh air, good sleep, proper nutrition, Vicky, enough water. And Vicky, most importantly, no stress. Say goodbye to stress. Say goodbye to thoughts about future, because stress comes just from thoughts about future that you believe are real. Stress always comes from illusionary time, specifically future. Stress never comes from past. I mean, there is no past or future, but if we talk about your mind, time in your mind, Benji, you say you believe in karma because you have experienced it. Why? So you call consequences as karma, I guess, or law of attraction as karma. Dude, if you cut a tree, it will fall. It's not like nothing will happen if you cut a tree. Dude, if you drink water, something in your body will happen and you will need to go to pee. It's not like karma. Karma for drinking. When you drink water, you will have to go to pee later. It's not because of karma. But you can put it like that. I mean, either way, karma is just a word. And whatever is in this life, in this moment, it is. I mean, I don't have Hindu background. I don't have religious background. What I talk here is just life and common sense. I know that many of you come from religious backgrounds and Hinduism backgrounds, and you look at karma differently, maybe. Maybe we talk about the same thing, I don't know. Bye, Vicky, take care. Happy to see you here, Vicky. AM, okay, you have my approval. AM, just lower than this you can imagine and paint it. But I don't give you permission to sell that painting. I mean, if it's clearly me. Benji, whatever AM wants to imagine. The size and all, you know. Hello, hello. Helpol, well, in your eyes, I need to work on shoulders. In your eyes, I need that. But that's not how I feel about my life, my body. Benji, AM is a little bit funny. AM is, you see, AM is not the same as, Benji, AM is not the same as this person who always comes in is saying that he's pooping. AM is talking about proper art. And he's not spamming, he's or she's not spamming that much. So Benji, I hope you did not ban him or her. AM, you can go into my Discord server. I mean SacralVibes Discord server. And to those people who are there in Discord, show them your art. I don't know what else I can say to you. Now it's getting more suspicious, AM. Now it doesn't look so good for you anymore. Bro, Yune, dude. Thanks, brother. Thanks for your generosity. And I can tell you one thing about money. Listen, people who think they have enough money or they don't need money, they think that money is needed only for them. You can never have too much money. And if you feel like you can, then you don't know what money can be used for, should be used for. No, for real. I don't know if you understood what I said. But I like to help people with my money. And the more I help, the more I realize money can't be too much. But yes, you need. Thanks, brother. What's up, shape shifter? Shape shitter? No, sorry, shape shifter. No, Muhammad. You don't have to sell your soul to Satan, and you don't have to lose your mind by trying to get more and more money. That's not what I said. What I said is totally different. You see, in life, just do what you have knowledge on. Do what you love to do. And whatever money comes or doesn't come, well, it's fine. You just transform your skills in life into money. You put your skills into energy, into time, and it can create for you money. If you want more money, you don't have to sell your soul to Satan. But upgrade your skills. Your knowledge, your skills, whatever. What if you don't have any skill? AMZ, it's not possible. But of course there are people who just... Dude, those are so low numbers and like exceptions, total exceptions in life. People who totally can't make money. That is super rare. But if it's like that for you, well, what can you do? Good night, Kamakshi. Kaiser, what, what is Satan, Chris? Is Satan real? Satan. Satan is as real as your mind. Satan is as real as your thoughts. Dude, Satan is as real as any other label. You give these labels. These labels don't directly define what is true. Hello, positive angel 444. When I was teenager and kid, 4 was my favorite number, I don't know why. If you start to think that these labels have power, have more power than other thoughts, then illusion starts to arise. Yes, move on from this topic. Or are you really afraid in your mind of this thought of some devil and Satan and hell? Because the intensity that you feel in you that is behind this thought, this intensity does not point to like some kind of truth or reality. This intensity that you feel in you when you face fear or some thought of hell, devil, this intensity just means how deeply you are attached to it, nothing more. How deeply you are tricked by this. Yes, Prago. Sometimes it can be like that. But I'm not worried about that. You see, there's either way. Throughout the stream, we come to many moments when we align with the chat, when we are on the same wave. Not always. Sometimes the chat is living chat's life. What do I think about aliens? Well, aliens are most important thing in life, and especially for self-inquiry and meditation and happiness and inner freedom. That is what I think about aliens. Dude, sometimes I observe that probably my character is and personality is perceived as quite strange. No, I don't mean in a bad way. I don't mean in a good way or bad way. I don't feel that strange is something bad. I mean, that's not troubling me. That is, I did not say that for you to tell me, oh, poor guy. Muhammad, don't block Chris. He will, he will go to hell if you block him. Yes, Unite, I'm talking about my individual, personal self, body, character, mind. Because I have it. All of we have it. In this life, in this dream, in this matrix, in this program. This is a program, but I will not prove it to you. Proving it is just a part of this program. What topics am I interested in? Mind topics. Deepness of the mind. Depth. Openness of the mind. Identifications in your mind. Those are my favorite topics. Beliefs that are troubling you. That's right, Unade. That's right. Linda is agreeing as well. Why would you subscribe me? Dude, I never have asked someone to subscribe me, so I don't know about you specifically. Shapeshifter. Can I call you shapeshifter? I mean, without offense, it just sounds cool. But no, I'm not into yoga. When for my skin it's too hot, I don't see why I should put on t-shirt. Because, for example, if we talk about the lower part, compare the skin area there and compare the skin area like what t-shirt provides you. The more skin area is covered, the more hot you will be. I mean, I wear underpants. I'm not fully naked. No hypernova. But today I went swimming in a river. Yo Tavox. Yes, you need. The pendant around my neck signifies actually something great. It, it signifies the power of technology because it transmits my voice directly to you. Isn't that great? And it's mystical. So when I wear this thing, it makes me a mystical being. Dude, aliens are trying to connect with us. Do you hear it? I will tell you if you will call me in my name. If you know my real name, then I will tell you. What do you think about past, present, and future coexist at the same time? I will answer to you if you will tell me what is my name. Actually, my real name is Korki Buček. My name is Korki Buček. That name was given to me by Bro, you need. You have to watch Borat, then you will know. If you don't know what is Korki Buček, you have to watch Borat. Go and watch Borat. Man, actually, I want to watch Borat one more time. I have watched Borat for 2 or 3 times in my life. But last time was before maybe 4 years. No, I don't speak English. I speak only Kazakhstani. I don't understand English. Okay, I will stop to troll you. I will answer that one person about coexistence of past, present and future at the same time. Brother or sister, listen. This is, I feel like it's great that this question sticks with you and it's important for you. That's first. But tell me, when you think about past, whatever is past, dude, whatever is past, when do you think about past? Do you think about past in past or future or this moment? Simple as that. When you perceive your thoughts, whatever as well, please tell me, do you perceive that there is difference between thought about past or thought about future or thought about this moment? Because your thoughts always are created by your memory as well, by your mind, the same mind. All of your thoughts comes and goes in the same way. They arise and then they disappear in the same way. But still, can memory exist anywhere outside of this exact split second? Do you see that this life is only real right here, right now? And what you perceive around you is not apart from what you think about any thought at this moment. All the thoughts that you have, all the feelings that you perceive, all surroundings around you share the same, this exact moment, always, not only right now, it's always right now. This now never ends. Man, that is a miracle that we can talk about these things today. Sometimes I am surprised that my brain can function even when I'm tired. But I guess it's just because I'm talking you what is real. I'm telling you, I'm telling you what is real at this moment. It doesn't come from memory. I mean, some way it comes from memory. All of these shapes are perceived because of memory. Muhammad, what is rich for you? If you are that rich, then if you are so rich that you want to say to all of us here, dude, then help to all of the people in the chat. Send them your money. Contact them. Either way, I would not walk around and say, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. Do you want to be perceived as rich, or you want to be helpful as rich? Everyone send Muhammad bank account. No, don't do it. Yes, I'm drinking holy water. I'm drinking water juice. You know what is water juice? Dude, Pragop, I only take things seriously, dude. Always. No, water juice, not watermelon juice. I mean water juice. Yo, thanks for the shining star. Can you describe the self to me? No. Or why? None of that no was a joke. I mean, how would that look describe a self to you? If you are talking about the psychological self in your mind or higher self, then I can describe to you not self. I mean, not self and self are both the same. They both come from your mind. Dude, brother, sister, whatever you want to come up with, I see the mind as a mechanism. I don't know exactly why you don't see your mind as mechanism. And why are you into these stories? By MC. Hello Bunny. By MC and hello Bunny. Bunny, well, it depends on what do you perceive and what do you understand by angels. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I mean, that's not a secret that what mostly physical eye can perceive is not the only content in this existence. You are not the only being. But either way, what you perceive is perceived by your mind. This mind, after you die, may be something more than you think, maybe something less than you think. Once I was touched by someone who I thought is in my room, but it was not there, and I got electrified. That being was putting arm on my chest when I felt like I must die. That was when I was very young and suffering. And then, after this electricity, there was a bliss for a long time, long period. And this is still something my mind perceived. Not in a dream, not in usual state of what we call reality. I mean, I call all of this reality. What happens is reality. I don't know what satir is. But Bunny, um, I don't know about you, but I mean, maybe you are a person who are not, which are not, who or which, whatever, a person who is not into self-inquiry, meditation, finding the ego at this point. Maybe you are a person who likes to talk about angels, but I don't see how holding on to some experience is better than letting go experience. The one who is telling me, dude, what I'm seeing in front of me isn't real at all. Change your nickname because I can't pronounce your nickname. I don't know how to read your hieroglyphs. Of course it is real. What you perceive is real. But illusion is something else. Illusion is the one who pretends to be real, the one who pretends to suffer in your mind as some kind of soul or higher self or psychological idea of you behind this life experience. I would say this is illusion because you can try to find it. Can you find it? Well, there is zero chance that I will call you Bill because I don't try to remember things that are not meant for remembering. If I don't know how to pronounce your name, I just don't know. I will not remember that you are Bill. I mean, if you will talk here all the time, maybe. but I bet that you will not be here. I bet on nothing, but I still bet. Yes, my name is Chris. How to find the illusion? You can't find it, but you can see that it's there. Do you know how this can be possible? You can't find it, but you can realize that the illusion is there. Well, new name, maybe man, how to say it in English? New name. Underestimate. Maybe I underestimate my memory. Maybe. It's very easy to underestimate something. Underestimate. Shapeshifter. Serious. If you are not joking, then I will answer to you honestly. Are you on antidepressants? This is not a joke. Serious question. No. I can tell you what am I on to. I mean what I consume. If you ask me what am I on to, I mean it's something I physically consume. So I consume water, 1 coffee a day, cold coffee, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and make sure you have proper nutrition. Little bit sweets. Well, of course, some fruit, like when they are there, when they are on the table. In winter, when it's winter, I, together with food, sometimes take extra D vitamin, extra calcium, magnesium, but I don't know nothing about antidepressants. Why am I laughing so hard? Aju, because I cannot change how people perceive me, and it makes me laugh when I realize that everyone perceives me in totally their own way. I don't know why this makes me laugh. I mean, it's funny because some people really perceive me as depressed, crazy, or all of this. There are more people that don't perceive me like this, but it's like 50-50. So, should I cry about that? I mean, it's funny. What does exist before existence? Dude, what do you think I am? Some kind of best undiscovered version of ChatGPT? No one will give you this answer. No mind will give you this answer. And if someone will give you answer, what does exist before existence? If someone will give you this answer, I hope you realize that will be a belief, not answer. Man, I don't know what mesmerized means. Muhammad, I don't know about your cool joke. I did not delete your cool joke. Maybe it was inappropriate and some of moderator deleted that. Aju, ChatGPT does not suck. Well, it can be useful, but you shouldn't fully rely on it. It just can be useful. Why sacral? Because sacral is the same as sacred in my language. I am not English person. Sacral has different meaning in my language. New name must be acting like crazy. Well, I don't perceive that new name. Thank you, mods, for doing something in chat. The chat is clearer past days, somehow. People are scared when they see mods. They are more polite. And the ones who are not, repeatedly, they go for a sleep. But mods, again, if someone is not nice, you are not doing this, but I'm just repeating. There is no need to ban that person who is just stressed or hateful with different opinion or stupid joke for a short period. But if that repeats and repeats and repeats, sacral means the thing is, I did not think super deeply about this channel's name. It popped into my mind before some years. Then I made Instagram, SacralVibes, where I just posted some quotes from deep meditations. And now after some years, I went live on YouTube. And it's this same channel name. Maybe someday I will change it to, I don't know what, Chris G. Chris? No, Chris is too random. But does sacral mean something related to meditation? Well, you can say like that. For those people who search for YouTube channels just by the channel name, or who analyze the channel out of channel name, well, I don't feel like they will understand me either way. This channel is something that people just can randomly scroll on to. And it's up to YouTube who it will recommend this. Okay, I'm gonna be here for 10 more minutes. Then it's GG. Tomorrow is another early day for me. I don't want to make the same mistake and go to sleep super late. I mean, for existence, nothing is a mistake. For your body and well-being, there can be mistakes. Do some practice. Whatever you, whenever you want. You will benefit from that spontaneously. My body was not expecting that. Kaiser, I drink cold water from how do you call it? The sink? No, I mean not the sink, but in each apartment you have like water supply in city. Tap water, yes, tap water. And this tap water in Europe, I think in all of Europe countries is drinkable. But what we do home is we filter this tap water either way through some natural mechanism, like there is charcoal and some filters. But it's still cold water from the tap. Filtration device, yes, yes. You've got fat from drinking fridge water? Yo, vanilla bean. Linda, if you are from... well, I know that you are from Europe, Linda. You probably know that as well. You have heard that Latvian people, especially young generation, are into casinos nowadays. Is that true, Chris? Well, yes and no, but I feel like there are more young people into casinos than before. But it's not like it's a huge problem. National problem. No. But it's a global thing, not only Latvian thing. Bra loves gambling? No, Yahoo. I am not into gambling. But I was into gambling when I was young, like at some period of my life. Like, but no, not that kind of gambling. I was into sports betting, a little bit. But in gambling, no, never. Well, now I'm 35. Okay, actually after 1 week I will be 35. I am 34. But when I say young, I mean like, yes, I am still young, but much younger, like when I was 21 years old, 21 to 26, before 15 or 10 years. But the last sports bet I placed was few years ago, like, don't remember, 3 years, 4 years. I just don't have interest in that. Yes, Kaiser, my birthday is coming. Yes, Mohammed, I feel like, well, I don't know about girls, but boys, men, I feel like 70% have been into some sort of gambling throughout life. Maybe even 80, maybe 85, I don't know, I'm not a scientist. Birthday party live stream. Man, nah, I celebrate birthdays with my family. Maybe in the evening. No, I don't think that in my birthday there will be birthday stream. Maybe next day. Birthday celebration is just a nice time with family, nice peaceful time, near nature. Muhammad, yes, you can go to Lithuania to surprise Chris, but I don't live in Lithuania. But you can go to Lithuania and surprise some Chris. Which wine? Kaiser, I have never drank alcohol at my birthday. Never. With this body, in this life. My birthday is on August 14th. I don't know how to say correctly. 14th. August 14th. 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 Can you say it? Obviously you can't. If you're not some kind of English genius. 14? Well, yes, you can say August 14. 14. But it's not like grammatically right. You must say 14th. August 14. Well, yes, from now I will say all these 13, 14, 15, like this. It will be easier. Bro was big gambler? No. That is misinformation. Not that big. But I was into virtual money and trading. And these days I still benefit from knowledge I gained and experience. So it's not that bad. Why don't I run for president of Latvia? Because I don't care about changing the world, the life. I am a small participant in this life, but in this dream, but I don't want to be powerful. I don't want to own people. But I deeply respect that someone wants it. It helps me. It helps for all of us. And that is some kind of natural selection. We people are like ants. For real. Each one of us is helping in unique way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It was nice seeing you here. GG's. See you later. Yo, 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 good night, good day, peace. You know, you are totally free of your mind. You just don't know it.